better if I'm back. Yeah, sorry, you gotta watch an ad. If it was just happening at the end of the stream, then I'm fine with being able to fix it just now, because it looks less jittery on the capture. But I don't think I was seeing that earlier on, unless I just wasn't paying attention. I'm hoping I caught it right after it happened, not that it's been that way the whole time. It looks like 30 FPS. It's not 60 FPS, but it is steady, not jittery. Okay. Alright, well, hopefully that hasn't been going on the whole time. If so, at least the audio hasn't been jittery. No. You're getting the story. It's just and most people are standing still without their mouths moving anyway. It's fine. I don't even know what this is in response to, but I wouldn't dare reveal his true identity.
I'm sure you must have matters to discuss. I have an appointment with
It was Paimon's fault, yeah.
So if you'll excuse me, I'll take my leave.
Very well. Goodbye, Miss Yun.
See you around, Yunjin!
If it was happening in-game, I would have immediately said
What
something.
have you learned from your trip?
We asked around, and we told Zhongli about the world views of...
I see. Well, traveler, what do you make of all their opinions?
I think we can weave them into a story.
Yeah, Paimon already started creating her own story on the way here. The goal is to convince Kuching to rest more with just a simple story, right? If that's the case, then Paimon thinks we can use food as our theme. Think about it. Who doesn't like delicious food? And when it comes to eating, everyone has an opinion. It's the perfect angle for our story.
By the way, if that happens again in the future, please do not hesitate to, like, say something. Even if it's only on your end, I want to hear about it. Because I want to check up on to see if I can see it in the capture, if it's something I can fix. It doesn't even matter if it's a false alarm. I want to know about it. Classic Paimon wisdom. Eating.
Paimon knows just what to write. Let's say there's a chef in Liyue who's very talented at cooking. He opens a massive restaurant in Liyue Harbor, and lots of customers come every day, so he's always super busy. Then, how should the story go from there?
His food starts getting worse and worse?
Ooh, that's good. But wait, didn't we say he's really good at cooking? That would make sense.
It's up to you. It's your story.
There's no need to jump to the conclusion. Why don't you elaborate more on the chef?
More about the chef. You mean both good and bad things?
Yes. To gain one's empathy, there must be familiarity. I would like to understand this chef character of ours a little deeper.
Paimon didn't think this far. Why don't you take it from here?
Blank. So the point of this is we're trying to convince Kuching that she's working too hard. She needs to take a fucking break because she's been working for several days straight without a break, and she won't stop no matter who tells her to stop. So we're trying to make a story that appeals to her, and the moral of the story is to take a fucking break. Somebody just wants to, like, sit her down and, like, just stop for a second. Jesus. Stop.
Since you've spoken with others familiar with Kuching, why don't we integrate their thoughts into your story? That will allow it to become all the more convincing.
Okay. Let Paimon think. What did Cloud Retainer say? As one sows, so do they reap. And the joy of reaping is what one yearns for.
It's a good impression.
That was quite poetic, Paimon. Bravo!
Oh, now Paimon remembers? Cloud Retainer said that if she spends all her efforts working on a machine with no time to test the outcome...
Wasn't even aware what we were doing, and I knew that would be a good explanation. Yeah, so the thing we were doing with catching earlier was like catching fireworks thieves. But the overall thing is we were following catching around, gaining like insight just from random people that she interacts with, and all of them were like, oh, I gotta do this, this, and this, but I know when to take a break. It's best to balance work and rest, and like everybody says kind of the same thing in their own way. But now Zhongli's like, why don't you weave it into a story that she'll empathize with, and maybe you can convince her that way.
And she'd be like a chef who doesn't get to try their own food. Problems are bound to pop up.
Yes, it is most unwise to put the cart before the horse.
That's what she said.
Uh-huh. That's exactly what she said. So, let's make that happen to the chef in the story. He's great at cooking, but he can't enjoy his own food.
But there must be a reason why he doesn't partake in the delicacies he makes.
Right! It's because he's super busy. He receives the customers, he takes the orders, and he does all the cooking himself. That should keep him busy enough. He's so busy every day that he doesn't even have time to take a break, which obviously also means he doesn't have time to eat.
Sounds a bit extreme.
Hey, it's just a story. Besides, it's supposed to leave a powerful impression. Kinda like fireworks.
Yes, the chef is unwilling to delegate tasks to others.
Nightbot reminding us to take a break and hydrate.
Abilities and tries to accomplish everything on his own.
Paimon already kind of feels sorry for him.
Many hands make light work.
Oh, right! That's what the chef doesn't understand. And there's another saying. What was it again? Oh, yeah! A rested worker is an efficient worker. That's what Yamfi said. So, the chef gets busier and busier to the point where he can't stand up straight anymore, and he has big, dark circles under his eyes. The customers tell him to take a few days off to get some rest, but the chef won't listen.
Jeez, take it
His
easy.
judgment is clouded by the chores before him. He is oblivious to mountains in the distance, the bigger picture.
Eventually, the chef falls ill, and his cooking becomes far worse than when he started. The customers can't convince him to rest, and they don't like his cooking anymore. So they stop coming to his restaurant.
The consequences of not getting enough rest are pretty serious.
Rest is always of great importance. Although we may come across various difficulties in our lives, pushing ourselves is never a good modus operandi. The story is quite simple, without embellishment, yet deeply meaningful. If our listener is sensible, then she should quickly grasp the meaning contained within.
My mom is listening to this and just said, wow, her voice is really annoying. Yes. Agreed. She's flanderized her own voice to be squeaky and... She was very subtle and subdued when she went at the very start of the game. All the early voice acting, but the more recent stuff, man, it's just high. It's up in. She sounds like Beaker from the Muppets. Hey there, Beaker. What are you doing?
You're saying Paimon made a good story?
Sincerity can allow one to see clearly, and earnest advice can provide sound direction. The story is indeed good.
Beaker's less annoying. Yeah, he's funny.
Yu-Hung is an adroit leader. I am certain she will understand the message you are trying to convey.
Paimon's funny when she's angry or scared, like to the point of screeching, but only because she's being, like, her heart jumps.
Really? Score 1 for Paimon!
Given that the case involving the treasure hoarders has come to an end, she is inevitably tired. Now will be the ideal moment to
that's
speak with her. If
Discord
all goes
notifying
well,
us 9 minutes after the
I think
stream
your
has started.
story will be a
Again.
success.
Hear that? Zhongli says Paimon's story has what it takes. If anyone knows a good story, he does. Quick, let's go find Kuching.
We're gonna find her passed out, like on A pack of fireworks. My immersion is broken. I can't take this. Again, I left a feedback in their survey for this latest update. Just my distaste for being interrupted by other quests all the time because there's a character currently taking part in another quest. Like, say that Millilith guard was part of another fucking quest line, I'd have to do that quest line before doing this. Because he's sitting there, like, please, give me a break.
We mustn't lower our guard. Increase patrols around Chinksa village and coordinate our people at other fireworks locations to prevent any further theft.
I understand event quests having, like, the floating palace being back in the air and needing to do the quest where you rebuild the palace. I understand that. I don't understand having to do another quest because a person is standing in the background of a quest and you don't want that person being in two places at once. Look, these two guys look exactly the same anyway. Who fucking cares? They're clones. Just two brothers holding spears, walking back and forth.
Yes, Lady Kaching.
Yes.
And by the way, the Ministry has requested the Millilith to increase security along travel routes. How is that proceeding?
You can have a teapot and fool people into thinking it's Paimon. Oh, the water's done boiling.
It's all been taken care of. However, due to various reasons, there are still some blind spots in the city.
Have we drafted a new patrol map? Please, give me a copy and I'll look it over when I have time.
Understood. The patrol map is still being drafted, but it will be ready soon.
All this hatred for Paimon is just setting her up to be the BBEG. The big bad evil guy at the end of Genshin Impact. She'll be the final boss. Like, oh, turns out I was the bad guy the whole time.
Okay. Also,
Oh, excuse me, Lady Kaching? Your friends are here.
Hi, Kuching. Still working? Aren't we going to see the fireworks?
Oh, yes. But I thought we'd meet at the Jade Chamber. Why have you come here?
You told us to walk around and have a look around.
Yeah, we walked around the city just like you told us to. It's very nice. But it would be even nicer if you could join us. Do you still have work to do?
It's nothing urgent, really. Just some trivial matters. But I wish to get it done as soon as possible.
You can leave it to us, Lady Kaching. You've been working hard for a long time, so you should get some rest. If I'm not mistaken, the Traveler is here to remind you to take a break.
We have something to tell you, Kaching.
That's right! Something so important that we must speak with you personally, right now!
Oh, really? In that case, Jingcheng, I'll let you take charge. Thank you.
Understood. I'll handle things from here.
Traveler and Paimon, let's go to the Jade Chamber. The view there is nicer and it's much more private. Perfect for talking.
You go up to the Jade Chamber with Kaching.
Well, here we are. What was it you wanted to talk about?
We have a story to tell you.
Yeah, we want to tell you a story from this beautiful view. What do you say?
All right, I'm listening.
So it turns out we just heard some big news in Teyvat. A very talented chef is in trouble.
Oh, is the chef from Liyue? From Liuli Pavilion or Shinua Kiosk, perhaps?
No, the chef is from Mondstadt. Yeah, and he's really good. He had a restaurant right next to the city gate. He was super efficient, and his cooking was really delicious, so his restaurant had been getting more and more popular. In fact, he became so busy that the worker from the florist next door asked him, "Sir, why don't you find someone to help you in the restaurant?" But the chef brushed the idea aside, saying that he's the only one that can turn top-quality ingredients into world-class dishes. No one could help him.
Well, confidence is an
Hey,
essential trait.
upstairs
for a
neighbors
good
dropping
chef.
bowling balls. That's fine.
He must be an excellent cook.
That's what everyone was saying. But surprisingly, after just 6 months, no one would dine in his restaurant anymore.
Hmm?
Shocking, right? Do you have any guess why?
Maybe the chef had fallen ill, or...
Wrong answer!
Jeez.
You tell her, Traveler.
Because he was too stubborn.
Yep, it's because the chef was too stubborn. He would keep himself busy every day and try to make the most delicious dishes for all his guests. But he forgot that he's only human and needs time to eat and rest.
Setting up Paimon to be the bad guy is like setting up Mickey to be evil. It's just hilarious instead of threatening. Have you fellas heard of it? Did someone mention the door to darkness?
He was so busy that he didn't even have time to eat and couldn't even taste his own cooking. He was unwilling to seek help, even when he's tired, because he thought he's the only one capable of cooking the best dishes. Eventually, the people around him felt like they couldn't help him anyway, so they just left. And because he had forgotten the original taste of his dishes, he was no longer a good chef. In the end, his restaurant had no choice but to close for good.
Oh. I see. He's overly confident, which disappoints the people around him, and he's so impatient that he ends up losing sight of his original purpose. So, that's the whole story?
Oh, yep, that's the whole thing.
Sorry, it's not a very good story.
Hey, didn't you just say that Paimon made a great story?
Did you come up with that story?
Oh, no, we just,
How should I describe it? The story is very simple, and I suppose the ending isn't really surprising.
Huh?
Think before you act and don't overexert yourself. Of course, I understand these concepts in theory, but when tasks come to me personally, it is easy to lose sight of the bigger picture.
It's as if your judgment is clouded, right?
Yes. Up in the mountains, we can see the mist in the clouds. Out in the ocean, we can see fog on the sea. That's why, from time to time, we need to examine where we are, remove the fog, and feel our heart.
so how do you feel now, Kuching?
How do I feel? Deep down inside, I wish I could slow down time. That way, I could finally take the opportunity to walk around the city, see the people I wish to see, and watch the fireworks. Thinking back, I used to be even more impatient. My colleagues would resign after just 3 months of working with me. You're completely right. It's important to know your boundaries. But I am getting better. You can tell, can't you?
She's a workaholic.
And I did make a promise with you, didn't I?
Addicted to workahol, right? That's what the joke is.
We agreed to enjoy the fireworks show together this year. So,
So...
happy Lantern Rite, Traveler and Paimon. I'm very happy to be here and enjoy this moment together with you.
Kingdom Hearts 2, but Mickey really wants to talk about the door to darkness, but it's actually the mailroom. I want to talk about the mailroom! I've been dying to talk about the mailroom! Can we talk about the mailroom? There is no Goofy! There is no Donald!
I've poured all my best effort into this fireworks show. And now that we're here, I sincerely hope you will enjoy it.
Pluto! Pluto! There is no Pluto!
I feel very fortunate to be right here, enjoying the fireworks, and enjoying the view of Liu Harbor.
You can't be kidding me! I think a box is full of Pluto! Happy Lantern Rite, Kuching. Sorry we're talking about Mickey Mouse. And Always Sunny.
Happy Lantern Rite.
Happy Lantern Rite. And thank you.
Good thing we fixed the frame rate before this cutscene.
Lady Kuching, the item Lady Ningguang prepared for you has arrived.
Traveler, wait here for a moment. Don't go anywhere.
Huh? Must be something important.
Thought I was gonna go into the Jurassic Park theme for a second.
Traveler, Paimon?
Yep, here we go.
Ningguang had her personal tailor make it for me. Said it's an imported style. Well, do you like it?
Wow, it's beautiful!
It's time. Traveler, please enjoy the grand finale of this year's Lantern Rite. The fireworks show.
Nightbot telling us not to forget to hydrate. They know somebody's thirsty in chat.
Isn't it beautiful?
Hey, check you out. Looking pretty fancy.
Meanwhile, girlfriend's here.
Only a true treasure catches the eye of Captain Beidou. Seems I've struck gold with this one.
Whoa. Whoa. Take it easy.
Did you see that? Way over there, a firework that looks just like a pig!
So it does.
Hey everyone, time to eat. Food's ready. No better way to celebrate.
Dr. Baiju, sorry to trouble you again this year.
No trouble at all.
Lantern Rite. Happy Lantern Rite.
So I guess this event was tied into Chinese New Year a little bit. Also, what is this about Chris Pratt playing the Traveler, taming a bunch of woolies? Paimon's a raptor. Let's see here. Okay, so we can craft the last two fireworks. I don't know what this is all about. This is a different quest. And this is another quest. I want to see how grindy those two are, but we finished the quote-unquote story of this event. But I want to let's talk to Kuching first.
What did you think of this year's fireworks display? I just hope this festival can be everything that people want it to be.
They were lovely.
Really? I hope you're not just saying that to reassure me. I want you to be straight with me if you have any suggestions.
It will be anything but straight.
Anyway, if you have any time during the festival, take a look around the city. There's a lot to see, but it won't last, so make the most of it. If only I had a little more free time. I'd love to take you around and show you everything we did to make the city look special during the festival.
God damn it, I made myself laugh at that. I need to set up some firework thing. Time to smelt. Oh boy, it only gets more and more complicated. Its parameters quality will increase slightly and the odds of curious efficacy occurring is increased. Let's do this. Then do this. Do it again. Perfect. And then do it here as well. It'll be as round as Mona's cake. Okay, that's good. It's a good start, at least. Okay, so this one. That's good. This one? I think I need to lower the temperature. And then do this one. Perfect. There we go. First try. And last one. Okay. Increase the temperature. And do that. We'll do that. Do that. Perfect. That. Okay, perfect. So now we gotta decrease the temperature. Whoops. Damn. Try again. Increase I also wasted. This. That. 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 Decrease. Small amount. Perfect. 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 And I had 12 points left to spare. That wasn't such a chore, now was it? Oh, I get to make my own. Let's make it purple. Make it big. Height. Real high up in the air. Spread. Big. Big spread. Big. She said, please don't say that. Silver Night is full of stars. How about cool blue for that one? Let's make that decent size. Make that go decent way up. And a decent spread. Next one. Let's make this the gloom. Let's make this in the red. Right? Make the size big. The height very low. Scary. And very compact. Okay. And there's fireworks dance amidst a snowy sky. Let's make this one light blue. Not that big. Decent height, but not too high up. And spread will stay the same. Ah, red, the color of passion. So let's see here. Get ready to launch. So we'll start with this one, and this one. Wait. Go with this one, this one, this one, a little bit of this one, this one, this one, this one, and 1, 2, 3, big finale. Okay. So you get to make your own fireworks.
I need a more physically demanding job.
Thanks for getting in the way, dude. Last one. So that's cool. We made our own little fireworks display. So let's see if we can't do that one more time here. So you can get into a lobby with friends and actually all make your own like fireworks display and go back and watch them together. Get ready to launch. Let's make our own thing again. Wait a minute. Okay. Let's make this gold. Make the size kind of big. Height. Let's go midway just so we can see it better. Spread midway. Keep this the same. Bring that down. Maybe not quite as low to the ground as before. Spread, we'll do the same. And then the last one we'll make big. Same height though. Same, more spread. Okay, so this one, launch setup, so this one, 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 this one. Plan 2. Delay. Let's get a 15-second delay. Delay between rounds. Repeated set off rounds. Fireworks set off interval. Okay, and then for this one, we'll do... excuse me. This one, this one, this one, this one. Yeah. Yeah. Save. Last one. This one, 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 and this one. Sure. Okay. Begin launching.
Stabilize.
This is definitely something you can do with friends and make a legit fireworks show if you wanted to. That's cool, though. I wonder if you get to keep this item. I think you do. So you can just have this for the rest... For the rest of the game. It's not just for the event. That's really cool. I like that. Let's get the rewards for... Nope. Get the rewards for making those fireworks. So we fully completed this one. Let's see what this one's about. No shit. It's at the J Chamber. Because there was a couple of event items that you get to keep after the event. Apparently this is one.
A great many things are still unaccounted for.
Things like what?
The new Jade Chamber is missing many of the contents held by its predecessor. All the literature, furniture, and ornaments I had collected followed the original Jade Chamber to its watery grave. Most of it was destroyed in the process, and the small handful of items that survived intact are strewn across the water's surface. Reclaiming them is taxing work. It takes someone with sturdy sea legs to handle this job, but even then, I just can't tell whether Beidou will be able to fish out everything herself.
Fish out?
Wait, so you made Beidou go and fish your stuff out of the sea for you?
To claim that I made her do anything would be imprecise. We reached a mutually beneficial agreement, as is always the case in our dealings.
You pay Beidou to run errands for you.
Payment is one aspect of it, but I also compensate her in other ways. Let's just say it's a little complicated.
You compensate Beidou in other ways.
Anyway, Beidou is
Yeah,
currently
she's
in
subject.
the Stone Forest area.
They are gay.
If you're interested, go pay her a visit. You may be just the help she needs.
The story being that this giant fucking chamber that's floating in the sky was used previously in the story to defeat a giant sea monster, and basically they dropped it on top and they remade this thing from scratch. And they're just trying to kind of put the pieces back together. Nope. Yeah? Oh, hell no. Teleporting there. Or nearby. Stop it. Okay. I think I can get there from around here. Let me get this straight. She just goes around rebuilding the Jade Palace just so she can say, fuck you, I'm gonna drop the palace on you. Doubly just as the last monster. Yeah, the quest we did the other day was that the monster was, like, familiar or was a relative of the previous monster. And was annoyed that they rebuilt the Jade Chamber. And they knew that it would be enticed by a new Jade Chamber, which is why they built it in the first place. And they go, oh, we can feel it's lurking around in the water, so let's draw it out by rebuilding the chamber that killed its loved one. And that was the whole reason for rebuilding it. Okay?
Ningguang, you're really trying my patience. I'm sorry, but if the Jade Chamber smashed into smithereens when it hit the sea, then so did everything inside it. Just because I know the ocean doesn't mean I have the power to fish up the past.
The salvaging is going pretty smoothly, then?
Oh, Traveler, what are you doing out this way?
I'm here to help out.
Great, you couldn't have picked a better time. The whole fleet's caught up with other things right now, so I'll take all the help I can get. Look, I even had to rope Xinyan into this.
Whoa, Xinyan's here.
Yeah, what's the occasion? Did you come all the way out here to do a performance?
You bet I did. Nothing official, mind you. Beta wanted to hold a feast on board, and I agreed to come play a couple of tunes.
Sappho does not like the voice chosen for this character.
Out the window when someone showed up saying they were one of Ningguang's secretaries. They called Beta away.
I think it was Bai Wen or Bai Xiao. Well, it was Bai something. Anyway, Ningguang apparently came up with the bright idea of me going out on the sea and salvaging a bunch of her old valuables. She seems pretty willing to shell out for it, too.
Why the Valley Girl accent? I couldn't tell you.
At the end of the day, the price was right. So, yeah, we took the work.
I would have made her kind of like a... I don't know. I would have made her sound... Because she plays, like, guitar, and she has, like, flames spit out. She's, like, a rock star, kind of. I would think that, like, maybe give her maybe, like, a rock star sort of thing. Maybe even, like, a little British twinge, maybe? Something. It's like, oh, I'm gonna rock out for you tonight, mates. I'm gonna rock out for you. I don't know. Yeah, the southern thing, because she's the only one that talks like that. For somebody who looks like Bowsette, she talks like Applejack from fucking My Little Pony.
Now, if we're gonna go trawling for trinkets, we're gonna need a smaller vessel. All the available boats have been dispatched already, but by the looks of it, we're still one short.
I have my own boat.
Say you have your own vessel, do ya? Great, let's take yours then.
You wanna know my aesthetic? Pirate girl captain. Eye patch. Good stuff.
The more people we have on this job, the better. Because the sooner we get this wrapped up, the sooner we can get that feast going and actually enjoy the festival.
So now, okay. You know, there should be a teleporter on the ship if they're gonna make me go there. want to heal Hu-Ta real quick. Oh, we're good. Nice. Is this gonna stay here? Sure would be nice.
So, this is it? This is your boat?
Yeah.
It's really, compact. But it works. It's about the right size for sweeping up junk from the water's surface.
The only thing is, we're packed in like sardines here. There's nowhere to put my guitar.
Xinyan, your axe is getting a little too close for comfort.
Oh, whoops! Hold up, are those treasure hoarders?
We don't usually see these guys out at sea. Could they be here for the same reason as us? Come on, Traveler. Steer us a little closer.
Whoops. It's auto-aiming. I want to fucking hit the, you know, the explosive barrels, maybe? There we go. Oh, now it goes for it.
Huh? Why are they headed back to shore?
To reconvene with their posse, I'll bet. Speed it up a notch, Traveler. This is a chase now.
I'm concerned about the next couple days in terms of temperature. Getting a lot of news about possibly losing power. I'm hoping that doesn't happen to us. You going for a root beer? I know. I see you.
Call me out. Fuck you.
You're taking your time. You took like 10 seconds to slowly open it. Ocean surface near Guyun Stone Forest is filled with flotsam from the Jade Chamber's wreckage. Sail your Wave Rider into the designated areas and defeat nearby opponents to retrieve items from the Jade Chamber's collection. Some of these items have already been salvaged by the treasure hoarders. Head to their camps and defeat them to repossess the items. I'm sorry, you coming out of here? Feel free. Oh, he just... Yeah, fuck this.
Solidify.
Delve into depth. Take cover!
Hey, bud.
They're gaining on us. We can't give them the slip. Call it Carmen.
Carmen? What kind of treasure hoarder has a name like that?
One that I happen to know pretty well. Didn't think we'd be running into him.
Higher, higher, hands on fire!
Hey, fellas.
Solidify.
Huh? Shadows of fate!
Yeah, gather. Right here. If you don't mind. Fuck it.
Guide you. That tingle?
I'm going in! Let me scribe. Fate is upon you. See? Go! Time to go!
Gather.
Shadows of fate. Teamwork is dreamwork. Written in the stars. Higher pants on fire!
Okay. Dude, there's a lot of hit points.
I will have order. Stabilize.
Let me scribe.
Dude.
Stabilize.
There we go.
Everybody stand back! Fate is upon you. See? Cross over!
Stabilize.
Shadows of fate.
Dude is an HP sponge. You the Pirate King? What's going on? The thing is, you're not doing anything interesting. You're just like taking the hits. Now he's dead. Wait a minute, what? What was that? He was at 0 hit points for like a full 10 seconds.
Stop! All of you!
Mm-hmm.
Are you blind? Can't you see this is Captain Beto? Captain Beto, it's been a while. Still fighting fit, I see.
I guess it has been a while, Carmen. You're looking a little worse for wear. Maybe if you did your own dirty work rather than dispatching your minions, you wouldn't be so out of breath right now.
How you jest, Beto. Very amusing.
To get serious for a second, though, I'm gonna be needing all of this. So put everything down, and I won't cause you any more trouble.
Of course, of course. Whatever Captain Beto wants. You heard her, people. Drop the goods. Here you are. It's all here. So, we'll take our leave now?
Wow, he did what we asked without a second thought.
He couldn't surrender quickly enough.
Couldn't run off quickly enough either.
Ugh, don't waste any more time on them. We've still got salvaging to do. But we should load this stash onto the boat first. Come on, Traveler, help me out here.
There fireworks here? Wait, there's... Oh, I couldn't do it while sprinting. Okay. Sure.
Hey! There's some things floating on the water!
Can't quite make out what they are. Let's bring them in and take a look. I'll take the rudder. Traveler, Xinyan, go reel them in.
Well, on one hand, I'm glad that I stopped and started the stream, because it seems like we got a little bit left ahead of us in terms of what content's left for this event.
Hey! Looks like another treasure hoarder raft straight up ahead. But why is it empty?
I guess Carmen told all his people to call it off. Smart choice. He knows who he's up against. Let's keep going.
Oops, maybe not. Parlay.
Come on, we gotta wrap this up soon. Leave the junk, take anything and everything of value. And I need a few of you to load the boat up. Move it!
It's the Girl Squad.
Whatever you're about to do, don't. And whatever goods you're holding, they're mine now.
Beto? What are you doing here?
I might ask you the same question.
I mean, what does it look like? We got lucky. Found some treasure floating around in the ocean. If you see anything you like, it's yours for the taking. A token of our esteem for the mighty Captain Beto.
Is that right? Well, good. I'll take it all.
Come on. Be reasonable here. Me and the guys have been busting a gut gathering all this up. You gotta leave us a little something, surely.
Let me make this crystal clear. These things do not belong to you, and they never will. So you're gonna put them down, and then you're gonna get as far away from me as is physically possible.
That's a little, hey, why don't we start over here, huh? You see,
Huh. Sounds a lot like you're stalling to me. Talk is cheap. Let's settle this the old-fashioned way.
Do I get to play as Beto? Good.
Let's light it! Let me scribe.
This is order.
Now.
Back off!
You're open.
Let's light it up! Shadows of fate! Go!
right on target.
It's kind of what you're looking for with her. Oh, so you're the boss.
Everybody stand back! Fate is upon you! Power that ended Haishan!
Let me just climb here and just miss my opportunity entirely. Hey, what is this? What is this? Oh! Interesting.
Stabilize.
Stop hiding inside this fucking...
The boat's loaded in the water, boss. Come take a look.
Captain Beto pulls no punches. Retreat! Retreat!
If the boss is bailing, we'd better bail too.
Looks like we're out of here.
We're sorry we offended you, Captain Beto. Give us some time. We'll find a way to make it right. I promise.
Yeah, how about you die?
Boy, they sure ran off quickly.
Who cares? They didn't take anything with them. The bigger problem here is there's no way all of this is going to fit onto your boat. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Unload the boat and put everything here in one place. Based on the original plan, Sea Drake's boat should be coming past here at some point. When they get here, we'll hitch a ride with them. In the meantime, Traveler, head back to the Jade Chamber and deliver a message to Ningguang for me. Just tell her we're almost done fishing for trinkets here, so she should start getting my compensation ready.
Got it.
All right. Thanks, Traveler. If both Carmen and Leo were here, then I wonder if that other boss of theirs, Big Sis, is snooping around. I've got to tell Sea Drake and the rest of the crew to stay on high alert.
Talk is cheap line? Like the one of the enemies I was fighting, you mean?
I'm going in!
Like, it's possible they've reused something before.
Decided by destiny.
We should also heal the party here. Yeah, it's pretty good. I need to go here. Compensation, yeah, wink wink, nudge nudge. That sort of thing. So like just there's like a copy pasta of basically describing the old cartoon with the wolf watching like a singer and just like freaking out, eyes bulging out, jaw hits table, tongue rolls out, starts making howling noises, just like just describing it in detail. There's like, yeah, there's a copy pasta that's like describing the wolf reacting to a woman. Also, yeah, I plunged too far and hurt Mona's legs. My legs! They support this massive cake! I can't lose my precious legs. Should I touch the scale? Though mountains be raised and the ground beneath our feet crumble, never may the contract change. For it alone is the bedrock on which Mount Tianheng stands firm against the tides of ingenious machinations. Did Zhang Li write that? Neatly stacked scrolls. The stacked pile of scrolls, each sheet of paper is as thin as an insect's wings. Perhaps these are just calligraphy works?
Welcome back. I trust Beto is making good progress on salvaging the items.
Yeah, let me fill you in.
Treasure hoarders. I see. Yes, I can imagine that must have been rather irksome.
Rosario Vampire keeps coming to mind. I'm not familiar. I know there's a character called Rosaria in this game, and she's kind of like a goth nun with like super like bags under her eyes. She's got that aesthetic going on.
It sounds like you scared them off on this occasion, but it won't end there. They are not the type to forgive and forget. You needn't concern yourself with them any further, though. Leave them to Beto. She is well versed in handling treasure hoarders. I will be sure to make preparations for her compensation. I also owe you my thanks for coming all this way to deliver Beto's message. Here, please take this as a token of my appreciation. Now, please excuse me. I have other business that demands my attention. I wish you a fun-filled festival.
Sure. Is that quest line then? Oh, nope. So there's these challenges. These might be something I do off stream depending on how grindy they are. Let's do one to see how they are. But that might have been the story for that bit of thing. Weird anime that had too many cheesy scenes and fan service. Main focus is developed alter ego that prefers fighting. Definitely sounds like it could be any anime almost. So it's just groups of enemies like this then? I got careless.
Shadows of fate.
How about a meteor? I can't tell you, it's really cool calling down a meteor on people. And it actually does damage, so it's like extra cool. I can imagine like somebody had like a cool thing like that and it does like, oh, 200 damage. Like, no, 18,000 damage, how about that? Okay, so she's the tough one. So I wonder if I can, like, stun her with this, maybe do extra damage? Maybe I could, like... How about this? No, further. I'd rather not deal with the fucking another HP sponge. That do it? That insta-killer? Oh! They didn't like that I did that.
Let's do this.
Okay.
Order guide.
Everybody stand up! Fate is upon you. Toss over!
Isn't done.
Stabilize. Let's light it up. Let me scribe.
Already got our burst back, huh? She resistant to fire? That's what it seems like. Try that one more time. Yeah, she was just too far away. Not that they didn't like me drowning her. So is that all this is, then? Just little battle things with no story? One of 3 items retrieved. I see. This is going to be a while, so I'm not going to do this on stream. This is going to be... How many is that? So imagine that battle 1, 2, 3, 4 times. Actually, no, 1, 2, 3 plus 5, 8. Then that. Then that. This seems to be something else, though. Let's go to this challenge. Yeah, this is definitely going to be some off-stream stuff. I just want to make sure that I'm not missing any more, like, Beto story or anything like that. Fuck off. Careful, Zhongli. Shield herself up just in case. Okay, so there's this thing over here. Uh-huh. That did it, right? See, that's what I want to do the first time. Not like shoot them so tiny. There's no way to aim yourself. This seems to be another kind of grindy thing I can do off stream, and just... I need to complete it so I can see what the other 2 things are. Hello. I do rolling around at low frame rate. Okay. Yeah, there's like 2 other different types of quests here, so I'm trying to get through this one and then we'll see how that goes out. How it turns.
I got careless.
You got dead, sir.
Frog.
Gameplay. Jesus Christ. Okay, that might be it for that. That's that one. Confirm. Yeah, this one has 2 more battles to it, but then what's this? Not yet available. Do... Okay. We'll do 2 more battles and see what that unlocks. And then if it just looks like it's going to be grind, we'll look at the third challenge. Because I think there's also doing that boss fight again. Versus the Hydra.
This is order.
Teamwork is dreamwork, written in the stars. Time to go.
Okay, so this guy's big and cannot... Oh, am I climbing on the thing? That's what's going on.
Order guide you.
Get out of here! Out of the way!
Gather.
Everybody stand back! Fate is upon you!
At least this guy isn't resistant to fire.
Cross over!
Maybe he is, I don't know.
Stabilize.
Shadows of fate!
I will have order.
Get out of here!
Wait, is he weak to fire or something? Or water?
Delves into destiny.
Solidify.
I'm going in! Written in the stars. Higher, higher, can't fight fire!
Yeah, he did 20,000 damage there, so he's not... He's definitely resistant. One more battle. Shit. It's this way. Want them to give an encounter where you need to climb the monster like it's the Colossus. You make an entire continent a sentient monster where you need to take down. There's a dragon that you fight at the very beginning of the game where you need to climb up its neck and attack a weak point, but that's not what you're asking. Whoop. Everybody gather up. I hate these things. I hate that they're how they act when they're in a group. Ooh, broke through the shield.
Nothing to fear.
For now. I hate that move. Oh, you doing it? That's great. It's lovely. In fact, I love it.
Order guide you.
Freeze.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Fate is upon you. Time to go.
Oh boy, getting stun locked.
I will have order.
Speaking of stun lock,
Gather.
I'm going in. Written in the stars. Cross over.
Order guide you. Gather.
oh, you don't like when I use Costa Supers on you. Maybe you shouldn't gather around like that, you dick.
Delves into destiny.
Oof. By the way, that had nothing to do with any quests. That's just a hazard on this island. Those are tough, even with the party I have set up. Having them all four come at you at once, they're able to even break through Zhongli's shield every now and again. I think twice they broke through. But since there was four of them, I was able to just charge my bursts over and over and over. Excuse me for dropping in.
I will have order.
Let me scribe. Teamwork is dreamwork.
This'll
Written in the
work.
stars. Higher,
order guide you. Pride, gather.
You still alive, dude?
Get out of here!
I see, he gets like super buff from some bullshit, and the fireworks get him out of that. See, this is the damage I'm used to.
Solidify.
Delve into destiny.
This is order.
This is too tough. Alright. We done? Okay, so what is the new thing here? These things. I guess we'll find out. These also turn out to be kind of grindy. I'll definitely do them off stream. Just kind of have no idea what these things when they happen. Okay. That. Maybe it's a race? Sail the Wave Rider and destroy the treasure hoarders' transport balloons wherever before they can reach their destination. Do this as quickly as possible to achieve the best results. Defeat opponents along the way to also obtain a small boost to your result. Yes, this seems to be more grindy stuff. Okay. Oh, I should have been shooting it the whole time. What is this?
Another test subject.
Another test subject. Aim for the fucking explosive barrels. What are you doing? Do these add time or? Whoops. Oh, and you have to do it a high score. Gotcha. So was that a good enough score? Definitely not doing it again on stream. Nope, that was a good enough score. Well, that was forgiving. This also seems to be in a balloon challenge. I'm not... Yeah, this is definitely to give you something to do in this game, not... And this is also an event. So it's like, hey, you want some free items? Play a little minigame and get it. I get it. But definitely not stream-worthy. I like the voice acting in the story, or I like at least the game trying to tell a story. Same deal?
I got careless. That tingle?
Another test subject. Well, now that I know what to do, I don't know if am I supposed to be doing that much damage? I feel like I'm supposed to be lasting a lot longer, or it's supposed to go a lot longer. Maybe it's based on your level. Well, so that unlocks this second set of, and it's the same thing. You know, you do 3 sets of that. So I'm not doing that. Let's see what this is about, though. Getting some good materials and stuff. Money and whatnot. I think before I started this I had 5 million schmeckles. I still have that. By the way, before I leveled up Zhongli, I had almost 8 million. And I went down to 5 million, leveling him up properly. So that's an idea for what it takes to get somebody to level 80 and to get up to snuff.
Gather round. If you're passing by, don't pass this up. Introducing the amazing Shadow Lantern.
Is this Pylon's voice actress?
Shadow Lantern? Ooh, Paimon's never heard of this one before.
You two look like you're out to have some fun. Care to check out the Shadow Lantern, my latest invention, made to amaze and amuse?
I've definitely heard their voice before.
Very simple. All you have to do is rotate the objects inside the Shadow Lantern. Get all the shadows to merge in a certain way, and the most incredible images will be revealed before your very eyes. Intrigued? You should try it out for yourself. It's set up right here. Please, peruse and use at your leisure. I hope the Shadow Lantern shows you something truly spectacular.
Sounds pretty cool. Let's give it a whirl.
Okay. Is it like a puzzle? Oh, it's a riddle. Riddle me this, Genshin. Okay. You can adjust parts of the Shadow Lantern in the Wondrous Shadows challenge to cause their combinations of lights and shadows to form a complete image and thus solve the corresponding lantern riddle. Move the left stick. When the shadow's form approaches the final answer, your riddle-solving progress will increase to match. Once the riddle-solving progress reaches 100, the lantern's riddle will be successfully solved. There is a time limit. Is that it? Oh, Jade Chamber. Or this. Okay. Cool. Is this not a ship? Okay, it is. Next. Boy, that was an accident. A kite? I don't think I would have gotten that one. I feel like I'm close. Yeah. Riddle progress. I just don't know what to do from there.
Interesting concept.
Switch segments? What?
Oh.
What does that mean? So let's do this. Oh! Oh no! Okay, so let's do that, I guess. Let's do that. Maybe like this. I feel like this is... These are like scales, right? Whoops. Having it only rotate with the left stick is kind of weird. I think like right there. I feel like I'm close, but it's not showing, it's not saying the riddle progress is good, so maybe not. Try this again from nothing. I feel like that's pretty damn close. Oh, so I did have it right, it just wasn't... Okay, okay. 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 What the fuck? I think I get it. Just gotta get it rotated right. This kind of... It's like something like this. There it is. Mora. Oh, what the fuck? This is an interesting puzzle. I like it. Although I don't know... what this is gonna be. Why? Oh, jeez. Yeah, I have no idea. I'm gonna head out since it's past midnight. Yeah, it's getting late. I'll mess with this for like a few more minutes and then see what the last thing is for this event. I'm not ready for that fucking hint. Yeah, give me the hint. Give me the hint. So it's supposed to be a deer. Kind of get that from the antlers. It's just, I don't know how the fuck you're supposed to get that. Like that. I mean, I could definitely do that knowing what it is now. See? Boy, wait, how many are left of this? 2 more? Yeah, we could do the last 2. Something put together. It's probably the harp. Or a lyre or something. Um... I'm thinking something like this. Almost looks like a broken bottle. Yo, give me that hint. Give me the hint now. Please. It's gotta be something close to this. Oh, I am completely off. It's a fucking flower? What? I'm like watching the progress bar at the bottom, seeing if I can get like closer and closer. How in the fuck is this getting close? This looks nothing like what's on the bottom there. 96%. Oh. Oh. Okay, let me see here. That's what I needed to make with that bottom thing. Okay, so I can do that quick now. Like that. And then like That? Boy. Well, sure is easy when you know the solution. Oh god, it's got 3 segments now. Oh, it's a crane? That's clever. Okay, and that's the body, maybe? Maybe like that? These gotta be legs. So that's good. Okay. I mean, that looks like a crane. I assume that's what this is. The legs are a little jank, though. Not 100% how they're supposed to look. Yeah, I'll take the hint. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be a crane, but I have no idea what they want it to look like. Ooh. Oh, you know, the opposite direction. So over there. Over there. And these are the feet. Hang on, how do you do the feet? Like this? So now turn it the other way. It's pretty damn close. Oh, this is upside down. Yeah, I could definitely do that faster. Alright, so that's one. Butt needs to be like this. And then feet. Was a little weird. Hey! There you go. Yeah, we got all the rewards! Anything else from this? Not from this. Wonder Shadows. Nope, we got all the shadow rewards. That was entertaining. This, though, we'll do the boss once, and I'll do the rest of them off stream, but, I hope that this is added permanently, this little summon boat thing. Because they have that in Inazuma, but it's desperately needed for some of these islands out in Liyue. What's this? Oh, have I not encountered these things in-game? I've only encountered them Gotcha. And special event stuff. We'll do this thing, and then I'll call it. That'll be a decent 2 videos on YouTube too, so it's not like I cut out 20 minutes before I was done, but yeah, most of the story done during that first bit. It was fun. I'm glad I stopped to do this. I'll definitely do the rest of it off stream, but next stream for you guys is going to be Pokemon. We continue the story. With the story in that right now, I'm just like, I don't know. It's kind of light on story, actually. It's just you're sort of dropped in a world and you're quelling angry Pokemon, more or less. And the technology is kind of new. That's kind of the whole... That's it. It's pretty simple. Okay, this is what I'm supposed to be doing. Okay. Let me out! Now that we got, I think last time I did this, I had somebody in my party that wasn't pulling their weight. Maybe it was Zhongli at level 1. I can't remember. But I think we'll be good this time around. I think I needed Diona. I needed somebody of the level, and one. I was basically down a party member and wasn't able to kill it as quickly as I could previously. So let's see how it works this time around. There you are.
Gather. Order guide you.
I'm going in! Fate is upon you! See? Time to go!
Gather. Gather.
Teamwork is true! Let me scribe!
Rise. This is order.
Okay, I think we're doing better.
Gather.
Decided by destiny! Higher, higher, hands on fire! Go!
Stabilize.
I'm going in! Delved into destiny!
Definitely doing some damage to them. Then they like fucking peek away and they're like, nope, can't hit me from over there. Then I turn around and they're back up against the rock. I think I might have mentioned it last time, but this is some very fucking Kingdom Hearts ass music. And that's not a bad thing. Kingdom Hearts has some good music. Get out of there. Shield up.
Everybody stand back!
Order guide you.
Let's light it up!
Yeah, this boss fight is kind of annoying in the way that they're not really doing damage, but they are kind of running before I can do substantial damage to them.
Solidify.
Fate is upon you.
Stabilize.
They're cute, so who cares? I need to kill them, though. There's probably challenges that are like, defeat them before they even die back down. Kill them in one hit. There's a lot of dead air right now. What is going on? There's nothing for me to hit. Okay, thank you.
Let's light it up. Teamwork is dreamwork. Draw's over. Go.
Oh, fuck.
Stabilize.
Keep the shield up. Maybe add that in the survey. I think I will. About padding out the fight. I think it's more about like the snakes need to stay next to the rock for longer, because there's just like this there's downtime. There's fucking downtime in a boss fight.
Stabilize.
And not in a good way. I don't know a boss fight where it was in a good way.
Shadows of fate.
So now there's one left. Time to shield.
Solidify.
Everybody stand decided by destiny. Time to go.
Gather. This is order.
Then he runs away.
Delve into destiny.
Come back to the rock.
Stabilize.
There we go. Took a while. Yeah. If all the rewards are about like doing that faster, then that's it's fine. Let me heal.
Lightning. Let's bolt.
I get it.
Gather.
Okay, so let's see here. Oh, so there's ones just for doing it, like, yeah, do it 6 times. Defeat Based before she can dive 4 times. That's the one I don't care about. Defeat Based without her being hit by her jet stream attack. I don't care enough. I was, like, being shielded the entire time, so I guess I didn't notice I was being hit by some powerful thing. These two I could just do off stream. It's fine. That being said, I need those little tentacle tokens, whatever they're called, from... Yeah, I just need to basically get these 2 things. I need to beat it 5 more times. And then I can unlock a character for free. which it will be Ningguang. And then this right here, I think need 1,800 Conquest Talismans, 2,200 Immaculate Talismans. So that's going to come from just doing this Great Gathering thing. Yeah, it's just going to come from doing this. So that I'll do that off stream. So next time I'll have Ningguang and I'll have her blue outfit, because the rest of the stuff is grindy stuff. You saw the story, which was this one. You saw the shadow puzzles, which was this one. You saw basically the first third of what this shit's going to be. And you saw the first sixth of what this is going to be. So you're good. You're honestly good. You're not missing anything. We got the story. We got our fireworks set, which I think is really cool. That you can add your custom fireworks. I'll do the test run for these other characters since I have all 3 of these now. But also you get rewards for that. Anyway, I'm going to stop now. I'll stream this again sometime in the future, but focus mainly is going to be on Pokemon in the coming weeks, because I'm enjoying that as well. But I needed to do this, or at least stream the important story stuff that's actually had some like good cutscene stuff, fun character moments here and there. But I'm going to stop. Thanks for coming. Bye-bye.